Well, Mr. Speaker, the only one trying to use the Men in Black flashlight to make people forget everything that happened is Pierre Poilievre, who wants everyone to forget the fact that he had a 25-point lead in the polls and then completely blew an election only a month and a half ago. You know, you would think that this member, and Conservatives generally speaking, would have a new approach when they come into this House. But when I see this member get up and speak, he's just using the exact same material that he was using a year ago and 2 years ago and 3 years ago that ultimately led to him sitting almost in the exact same seat that he left here in back in December. So my question for the member is, would he not think that perhaps now is a time to reset the strategy on the Conservative benches, a strategy that might be more productive in terms of how they conduct themselves in the House?
We're from Barrie, south of Innisfil.
It's really rich when a member of the old government, purporting to be a new government, stands up and doesn't accept responsibility or accountability of what went on in the past. They want us to forget about the past, Mr. Speaker. They want us to forget about all the corruption, all the cronyism, all the kleptocracy that went on, where government insiders, well-connected friends and families benefited as a result of them being in power, while people they govern over have suffered, Mr. Speaker, and they're continuing to suffer. People need this money back. They want this money back. There has to be accountability in this government, and that's what we're asking for with this motion.
The Honourable Member for Rivière-du-Nord. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, today it's a bit of a strange debate. We're hearing the old government criticizing the old government, something that the new government is saying it's not our fault because, listen, we've changed the leader, so we're completely different. Listen, it's Kafkaesque, Mr. Speaker. It's Kafkaesque. All we want is for the government that's there, and I have no objection as to whether or not they be red, blue, orange, whatever color. We want the government that is in power right now to go get the money that is our money and that was taken by GC Strategies. Can they just do that? Does my colleague agree, my Conservative colleague, that any colleague should go get this money?
Merci, Monsieur.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Said that in my speech, that, the government's the same government, so nothing has changed. It's just the leader that's changed. But as I said in my speech, it's like, an old car. You just put a wax on it, it's still the same old car. If the government truly agrees that there needs to be a change, they'll vote in favor of this motion.
Covering.
Not to cover up.
In the past, this is a systemic problem within the government, Mr. Speaker, that needs to be exposed. We're exposing it. This money needs to be paid back, and it needs to be paid back now.